Okay, we are in day 11 of Readiness. This is Paul at Freight Connect, FR8 Connect, and this is day 11. And I just came in from a run, and come to find out it's 13 degrees out. This morning, I didn't realize it had snowed. We got snow, and the roads are not 100% clear. The snow has been moved, but there's ice. There are some areas of snow where you can gain traction, but running on the street is very strenuous because you want it to keep your footing so that you don't slide, have shorter strides, make sure you don't slip and fall. And slipped a few times, but caught myself. But it was very, it's stressful. You know, you kind of tighten up, your body tightens up, because I guess if you do fall, you'll be able to brace yourself. But it was a good run. We did the complete thing. As a matter of fact, not just because, I don't know if it's because I slowed it down, but it was intense because of the air and everything. And inside of me early on just felt like I wanted to explode. But I made it up the hill. We took the hill first this time, but we went all the way up the hill and we did our entire run. And it was very challenging. So that was, it was good. I felt like a truck. I don't know what a truck feels like, but I would imagine going up a hill, you know, trucks move a little slower. And there's, I think, a little bit more energy they have to give, a little bit more effort that needs to be taken to get up that hill for a truck. And that's the way I felt, you know. And then going down on the backside, had to be cautious, you know, so you just have to be cautious. And before I went, I wanted to go earlier. I was watching the game, Buffalo, Denver, and they tied it up. Buffalo did. It's a great game. They're in overtime now, and it was late. Today, the way my day went was last night I got sleep. I'm sure you guys won't believe how much sleep I've had over the past week. I mean, literally from Saturday to Friday. I probably had, I'm not even going to tell you because you wouldn't believe me, but I'll say this. Last night I had more sleep than I had all week. And I probably slept a good 7-8 hours last night. And so that was good. That was really good. I needed that. I needed that rest. And the thing is that I was able to accomplish something last night. It was a milestone. I feel really good about it. I'm excited about it, you know, in regards to work. And then today was able to iron out some more things that will really just move us forward. I reached out to a few people, and great response. So I think we're going to really be able to help some people. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about the CDL school and communicating with them and the young people and them having an opportunity to see something beyond just the drive. You know, I call it beyond the drive. That's what I call it when I reach out to them, because I do think you need to be excited where you're at, you know, inhale the air, and, you know, at that moment, enjoy that moment, and learn. But I want to put something in their heads, in their minds, so that they have something to consider a year down the road, you know, when they are driving, and hopefully they can turn a direction that would save them a lot of heartache. You know, I think I might have told you guys when there was a statistic that said that when someone gets their authority, right, they get on the road, that first 12 to 18 months, they lose about $50,000 to $150,000. That amount is lost in various ways, and a lot of it is just not having the knowledge, and losing in load activity, and just a bunch of different ways that money goes out. So, you know, maybe there could be some people that I could help, or what we're putting together can help them to prevent that from happening. And, you know, maybe working it out and just change that for some people, and they'll be able to have my gloves on, you know, did a good run, had my gloves on, toes, probably could do another pair of socks. Probably could wear another layer. At some point I get kind of warm though, you know, I don't like to sweat out there in this kind of cold weather. But so at any rate, again, I'm going to be working on probably tomorrow to the CDL. I've got a carrier I need to call back tomorrow, Sunday. You want me to call him tomorrow? So that was a good one. But we're going to talk tomorrow. I had another one that I talked to. He's like a lead investigator. You know, I've been watching a lot of this, you know, Nightline and things like that. But like, he's a lead investigator, but he does drive. He does RVs and transports RVs, and then he also has a son that's in the business. He's up in the Chicago area, but we'll hopefully we'll be talking because he says when he retires from that, being a lead investigator, that you know he's interested in trucking. So we'll talk, and so we'll see how that goes. But I mean, there's just tons of people out there that you know like the trucking industry and want to get into it, and you know hopefully you know we can give them a better pathway into their entry. Okay, so again, let's see. I'm not going to do much tonight. I'm going to work to get some rest, relax, for real this time, because I really don't have things that are pressing. Everything that I've done up to this point is really, it's good to go. You know, I mean, I've got a lot to do on it, but right now, I mean, I think we can help a lot of people. So I'm excited for that. I still don't have a scale. I need a scale so I can see where I'm at. You know, I have an idea of how much I weigh now, but we're not going to discuss that right at the moment. But I know where I need to get to, where I'd like to get to. So what else? I have some lentil. I made, you know, boiled some lentil, and a friend of mine used to make me lentil soup, and I really liked it. So I don't know how to do it. I guess I'll look that up, and I'll probably come up with my own. I have a recipe of my own that I'm going to try. It's just something I made up in my head. So I'm going to try that tonight and see how that comes out. So soup would be really good. While I was out running, I didn't smell anyone cooking. You know, there wasn't normally around dinner time. I guess I haven't. I must be thinking years ago. You'd be out and about and you could smell the different dishes that are being prepared. And but I did smell laundry. You could smell laundry. So there were people doing laundry at this time. It was a nice, refreshing smell after sucking in all this air, you know, this cold air. But so we're gonna go out, grab us some stuff, and put a little something together for dinner, relax, get some rest, and then be ready for tomorrow. So yeah. So hopefully you guys are having a great evening and be safe. If you have cold weather, if there's snow, be patient, be careful. And if you don't, congratulations and enjoy the weekend. All right. God bless.